Obviously, the discussions that concluded in Vienna, like any serious negotiation, involved a quid pro quo. Iran wanted sanctions relief. The world wanted to ensure a wholly peaceful nature of Iran's program. So without the trade-off, there could have been no deal and no agreement by Iran to the constraints that it has accepted, very important constraints. But there are some who point to sanctions relief as grounds to oppose the agreement. And the logic is faulty for several reasons. First, the most important is that absent new violations by Iran, the sanctions are going to erode regardless of what we do. It's an illusion for members of Congress to think that they can vote this plan down and then turn around and still persuade countries like China, Japan, South Korea, Turkey, India, Iran's major oil customers. They ought to continue supporting the sanctions that are costing them billions of dollars every year. It's not going to happen. And don't forget that the money that has been locked up as the result of sanctions is not sitting in some American bank under U.S. control. The money is frozen and being held in escrow by countries with which Iran has had commercial dealings. We don't have that money. We can't control it. It's going to begin to be released anyway if we walk away from this agreement. Remember as well that the bulk of the funds Iran will receive under the sanctions relief are already spoken for, and they are dwarfed by the country's unmet economic needs. Iran has a crippled infrastructure, energy infrastructure. It's got to rebuild it to be able to pump oil. It has an agriculture sector that's been starved for investment, massive pension obligations, significant foreign reserves that are already allocated to foreign-led projects, and a civilian population that is sitting there expecting that the lifting of sanctions is going to result in a tangible improvement in the quality of their lives. The sanctions relief is not going to make a significant difference in what Iran can do internationally. Never been based on money. Make no mistake, the important thing about this agreement is not what it will enable Iran to do, but what it will stop Iran from doing, and that is the building of a nuclear weapon.